All right, we're on a roll. We're on the highway.
Yep, we're on our way to Mansfield. Looking forward to it.
Ready to go see some ghosts there?
That's it, man. We're ready to go see some ghosts.
Right.
We got about an hour and 4 minutes before we get there.
Right.
And then, we meet the people, do a little orientation thing. They give us some pizza. And then about 10 o'clock, right?
That's what they said.
That's when it's lights out. Ready
Lights
to go.
out, man.
All right, man. Sounds good.
Here we go.
Can't wait.
On our way. Okay. Okay, we're entering LaGrange.
We're about 53 minutes out.
Going through this fancy traffic circle here in LaGrange.
Oh yeah.
I think we're just entering downtown and now leaving downtown.
Yep. So we were thinking about, how they're going to set things up down there in the prison and what they're gonna have us do and how many people's going to be there.
Yeah, that's a big one for me.
Yeah. But I am looking forward to the pizza.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here we are.
We're pulling up to it now. Getting ready to pull into the parking lot to meet the other homies. This is it, right? Yeah, I think we turned in here.
Yeah, I passed them last time.
Yeah. Everyone's trying to pull in right there. The gate's locked.
Locked.
You can get a shot.
Is that where we came in?
Yeah. Well, we can't go in that way. These people, but yeah, we came in up here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, tours.
OSR tours, yeah. What are you guys doing?
Here we are.
Oh, yeah, we're pulling up to it now, baby.
Maybe here.
Maybe here. Doesn't look like very many people's coming up on it.
Murphy's also taking pictures too.
Yeah. All right, So here we are. We just got done checking in, and it looks like there's going to be a shitload of people here.
Yeah, it does, don't it?
Just checked in. It looks like there's going to be so many people in there. They're putting us in. We're in the green group. Where's my thing at here? Here's my green group. And now we're waiting outside until about 7 o'clock. I don't know what time it is.
6:20.
Alright, it's 20 after 6 now, so here's the prison one more time here. Taking a look at that way up there. There's this little thing right here. And we're going to be in there. Pitch black. Darkness. With no one around, hopefully, but me and Greg.
Well, we're here.
Yep. We're here. We showed up. Made it here. Found out that there's going to be around 90 people. So this is going to prove to be a little bit difficult.
Yeah, we'll see how it works.
But, yeah, what can you do? We're hoping that about 60 of them don't show up. So we kind of got the lowdown from one of the staff here. They said that they'll take us around in groups. We're in the green group. I guess there's going to be 4 different groups. There's 4 different locations that they're going to take us to. We're going to spend a half hour at each location. They didn't say which locations we were going to yet, but I guess soon we'll figure it out. At around 7 o'clock is when they're supposed to get us. So
6:35.
Yep, we'll create. Yep, we'll get another I'll take some shots in there when we're ready. But
Okay. You probably almost never see these being used on the shows. And my joke is because they don't require a battery. That's probably why they don't use them. You know? I'm really only holding the bottom here, and I'm just sort of stabilizing it with the top. Okay? Yeah, you don't have to hold them super tight. Yeah, just kind of almost like this. There you go. Okay, guys, go ahead now. Try to make them cross for. Now do you feel that they're moving on their own? They're like almost like magnets. Yeah. Okay, now you need to uncross them.
Are you guys round stands?
Okay, now we'll try something else. Do one of you want to go behind her? Okay, just go around her. Because what it's doing is it's following them.
Alrighty, the story I'm about ready to tell you is going to be about a 4-year journey. Okay, Becky has been ghost hunting, like she said, for quite some time. She's established a good rapport that she has down in the showers with Mr. Anderson, Mr. Sauls, and the baseball 9, if you will. Myself and 2 other volunteers stumbled across this one by pure accident and or fate. We started doing not only our summer, spring and fall, but somebody had the bright idea of starting up winter ghost hunts. So we had one of those nice cold Mansfield years, and I believe it was probably about 5 or 6 degrees outside, and it's not a whole lot warmer in here. These single pane windows do great for insulating. But the reason we happened to stumble up here is because of the museum store and the gift shop beneath us. Those were heated at the time, and still are, so that heat kind of kept this area decent. We were bundled up, we were cold, tired of walking, so we sat down here and went, oh crap, there's actually heat coming out of the room, so we sat here for some time. One of the guys that was with us decided to eat Chipotle, Taco Bell, something, had some intestinal disorder that night. So we kicked him off the stage. Don't worry, it's not those chairs. There was a single solitary chair that had sat there for just years, and nobody knew why. It sat right along that same wall. And so we kicked him over to there. And we each had our own little ghost hunting tools. This is about 15 years old, so it's... anybody use anything called an ovulus, or you heard of an ovulus? It's a ghost hunting tool. Okay, it gives words that you can pick up that are transmitted if you want to electronically by whatever spirit is there. This was the predecessor to that. It was made by a guy out in Colorado, Bill Chappell. I'm going to turn it on just so you can kind of hear how gibberish it starts. But after quite some time of being in here, he kind of figured out how to make his words legible coming through here, or intelligible coming through here. But the minute that guy went over there and sat down in that chair, this thing just started going nuts. So we're like, cool, all right. And it took us coming back multiple weeks and months before we finally started to get words that we understood coming out here. So we were running our digital recorders. We were catching it on the digital recorders, but there's still something special about being able to hear it instead of having to do a 15-minute session, play it back and listen, and play another questions and then listen. It's real time is so much better. So once he got up from sitting down there, this thing went quiet again. Odd. Went back over and sat down, started going nuts again. This progressed, so when we got to that point where it was starting to fill out its name and understanding it, next thing you know, we're hearing, idiot, asshole, get up, get out, leave. We're like, sweet. So we'd get up for a while and just sit here and, kind of go dead and, catching a few things here and there. The dowsing rods would still point over there, so we know he's there. Not by me. Dowsing rods don't work for me. 80%, like I said, they do, but I'm the 20 that don't. So we went back over and sat again. Bam, right back at it again, just giving us the business. This went on for about a year. So whenever we would do, us volunteers, we do get a chance to go once we get done with our tours and everything, you'll probably see us out and about. We still enjoy it. I've been doing it for 10 years, still love it. So when we were up here, we ended up getting quite a gathering. And one brave young lady stood up and she goes, well, has a girl ever sat down? We're like, you know what, come to think of it? No, because usually most of our volunteers are all guys. So we really didn't have any young ladies. So she went over and sat down. The guy got up after it's still giving him the business. She sat down. Dead silence. Not a word. So we're like, cool. Let's try this again. Went back over and sat down, and the guy did. Bam, right back at it again. Another young lady sat down in it. Silence. Her boyfriend let me try. Maybe it's just you guys. Maybe you guys are just mean. I said, well, okay. He sat down it, same thing. So great. Going good. We do this for another 6-8 months to a year. Entertaining people. It's great. The guy's just playing with us and it's perfect. Come across one time when we're up here and we weren't getting anything. Huge punchline to this. Anybody who watches the TV shows, do not provoke unless you are willing to deal with the ramifications of doing that. All right? Zach Baggins is a good one on Ghost Adventures. He loves provoking. He loves picking on them. He gets results. I'm not going to argue that. But be prepared for what you get. If you start causing them a little bit of stress and strain, people have gotten scratched, pinched, punched, kicked, and it got worse. So we, even though we know what we're doing and we know we're not supposed to, it's kind of like your parent thing, do as I say, not as I do. We decided one time, you know what, let's play with this chair and see if we can't get him riled up a little bit. So one of our guys comes over and puts a chair in the middle of the room, spins it around, turns it over, puts it on this wall, puts it in the room. We got 2 words out of the box. Stairway. Ooh. So we're like, we're done. If you've watched enough of the shows or done anything, there's always the underlying content from a lot of them is a lot of the guys feel like they're getting a little pushed now and then. Stairway right there. So we weren't going to test fate. We're like, we're good, we're done. We put the chair back. Thank you, our fault, we're out. A couple months later, I'm giving a ghost hunt tour. I got these 5 guys that come in here. They're a team. You could tell. Same color pants, shirts, got the vest with 32 pockets on it, the headlamps, just everything. And it's good to carry a beer, don't get me wrong. I like that. It's great. But you also don't look like you're one of the Ghostbusters on TV or look like you're going to battle, okay? You're not. You're ghost hunting, not hunting. So all 5 of them come parading in here just, oh yeah, I got this. So I'm giving the story, told them all about this, told them about stairway. I says, just don't provoke, guys. All right? He threatened us with the stairway. I'm giving you the warning. Don't. They came, we got done with the tour, turned you loose like we're going to do tonight about 9:30. Next thing you know, 20 minutes later, we get people coming down, and I'll show you where our bullpen area is. Yeah, there's these guys up there, and they're slamming a chair around. I'm in the chair room trying to do a digital recording session. They're just too loud. I'm like, it is them. So I come that's why I hate stairs. Came all the way up, came up here and told these guys, knock it off. I told you, don't do it. Well, we're just trying to, you said you provoked. I says, yes. And you heard the response it gave us. Don't put yourself in that situation. Fine, whatever. Oh, you're like my 15-year-old kid with the whatevers. So we leave. Half hour later, same thing again. So we paraded back up here. I gave him the warning. Listen, there's a cop here. I'm not going to get into it with you. It's very simple. I can get this radio up, have him up here in 30 seconds. He's going to bust your ass. You're out of here. Spend the night in jail. See you on Monday when the judge comes in. Your choice. It's a historic site. Don't damage it. Fine. He's not up here anyhow. Turn my little box on. I'm like, oh, yeah, he is. You just must have pissed him off. So we leave. That little short guy, little big man syndrome. He gets right to the top of those stairs. 7 stairs later, he's laying down on the first landing.
Wow.
They came down, all 5 of them came down the bullpen. He did need a little attention, a little alcohol rub and a Band-Aid here and there. Hurt his pride more than anything else. He busted about a $300 lens off the front of his camera, so he was a little bummed. But all his guys behind him, he comes limping in. And his boys behind him were just going, that was him and not me. And he's like, yeah, I know, you told us. I'm like, all right, just relax. Now you know where your boundaries are.
Fellas? Is anyone in here with us? Is there anything that we can do to help you guys? Greg, I'm gonna try the spirit box, okay?
Okay, I was just thinking, man.
Okay.
Well, I don't like to do anything. Because I got 2 numbers in
Okay.
I just stayed in the room.
So if you're in here with us, can you talk to us, please? Radio stations, we're getting them in here. If you're in here, can you say hello? In case you don't know who we are, my name is Joe, and this is Greg, and we're just here to see if you'd like to talk with us for a little while. You can try and use this. You can try and use this radio station to communicate with us. Firework. Are the loud noises scaring you? Are the loud noises scaring you? Do you need help? What is your name? Can you tell us your name, please? David? David? Sound like it said David.
Well, I thought that was a song.
But isn't that how it happens? Isn't that what it...
I mean, I thought it sounded like music.
Oh, okay. Can you say your name again, please? Do you mind talking to us? Maybe a faster sweep rate. Yeah, I did 150. Can you tell Greg and I your name? Do you like it when these people come to visit you? Got the video recording. File 3. Assistant Warden's Office. Handheld recorder. Warden Assistant's Office. You want to head up there? Okay. I'm gonna carry the camera up there for you. So I have to keep on setting it up. Alright. Oh yeah.
We'll have to go for my walk tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll be all set, man. Damn it, can't close the door. Well, I closed that door at least.
This looks exactly like the hospital.
It does.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all it is, another floor, huh?
Yeah. Alright, so let me set the camera up to get all the doors. Yep. Okay. 100 of them coming in here. Yeah.
No?
Alright, man.
Sure, I got my stuff. And
I think I got it. You shine that in here real quick?
where'd you put your?
That's what I'm checking on. Can you shine that in here real quick?
Oh, in there.
Looking for the sensor. It's kind of messed up that 100 people came up here like that.
Yeah, it's not a very big space at all.
What's that?
It's not a very big space at all to get up here.
No, I'm talking about us being in there and
Oh.
them coming in when there's like 10 of them while we're doing something. You know what I mean?
Oh, she said.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's something.
Oh, shit. Make sure I have everything before we
Did
leave.
you lose it?
I don't think so. I hope not. Nothing to say about that. That's fucking cool. And if I zoom this in, it'll see even further. There we go. Hey Greg, the spotting scope is the business, man.
Oh, yeah.
It can see at least 10 or 11, 12 cells now. Where'd it go? Oh, I'm making it bigger. There it is. Look at how far down I can see. I can see clear at the other end. Isn't that fucking crazy?
Good deal, man. Good deal.
Yeah.
Have to give you one.
Oh yeah, dude.
I'm not getting any readings in any of these babies. Is your camera down there?
No, my camera's right here.
Oh. Let's see, I don't see no lights. I thought you were shooting that in.
Oh well, I was, but we were walking down. I didn't want to leave it.
Oh, I thought you were staying down there. I was gonna check these.
Oh,
cells.
okay.
No matter.
Oh, okay. Well, I figured we would go back and see if anyone's in that room now.
Oh, okay.
This was just a temporary thing.
Which way's that?
Straight up and then back up the stairs.
You got anything down there?
Nope, got it all. There's still people in there.
What room is this?
That's that one where he said the shadow came out and looked in the mirror.
Oh.
But
Man, I keep getting confused.
I'd like to be in there.
But there's people in it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one he took us in with the cross beams.
Right.
So it was in the chapel.
Yeah, that way. And then
I
the
said
cell
that
blocks
before,
that
you
way.
said no.
What?
I got confused.
Well, the other, well, you heard it from that cell block. That's why. Is that the fat people?
You know what? It looks like that.
Yeah.
I'd love to go in there and just say, oh, excuse me.
Which side is Lockhart? Is he west or east? Do you remember?
I think it's on that side. I'm not sure if that's east or west. But
Because
it's,
there are other cell blocks that way.
but it's tier 2. We can't go down?
No, we can. We can go down.
Yeah, I know that's them.
Yeah, it is.
The whole gang of people. And they just came out of that place up there. Because there's so many of them. You know?
Yeah, that's probably right. Hello. How you guys doing? Good. Hey, how's it going? Good.
Hi. Hi. Yeah, it's yeah. Guys find anything?
Oh, did he? Yeah, I was just checking out at the end of the hall down there.
Good.
Yeah, I was
You
just.
see all the way?
Yeah.
You and your friend.
This is 3. We gotta go down one more. They did.
Where?
Right there on the pole. Right here.
Oh. So 3 is that room.
Yep. What?
If you're not looking at your screen, I almost walk right in there.
Oh, shit.
man.
I heard something come out of this cell. I don't know what cell it is. 123. They got the books on here,
Yeah.
but they're not open.
Where's Kathy?
Oh, there's a book on the bed too. So you know what? They don't have them. It's
That means somebody's watching this room. That means somebody's watching this room.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big time. Big time. Let's get in.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yep. I just felt a cool breeze, Greg.
Hi. Hi, fellas. Can I come in?
Okay. Yeah, we're in the business. We're in business. Look at
I think my recorder's still on.
Mine's on for sure.
Hang on. I don't know what to say, fellas. Hope you don't mind us walking in your
Little room here.
cell here. What am I looking for? Looking for my... God, I hate the dark. Okay. Hello. I know it sounds funny, but I'm still not used to talking to people I can't see. Or if you're here, I'll be happy to talk to you.
Oh my fucking god.
What's that?
SB7. Someone's doing it. You.
Oh, I thought that was yours.
Just.
Anybody in here?
Not having a good time.
Is that red light on my hat?
It's on in red, yeah.
All right, if you speak into this light on my hat here, I'll be able to hear you later. I can't hear you now, but I can hear you later. Okay? So if you guys want to talk, tell me to get out or whatever you want to do. My name's Greg. This is Joe.
What up?
And we're here to put near on a battery on this thing. Find a place to change the battery. I can do it
On the
here.
camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Cool. I'll just set mine down and watch it.
It's down to 1.
Okay. I'm gonna just set the camera in the doorway there. And we can go ahead.
Here, let's put that where we can see it. Okay.
I said yes.
Oh,
No, you know that, but it's 11 now. We still got 4 hours.
yeah.
Okay. I doubt we'll get anything because
I keep hoping. I was just gonna say, I bet you people will start leaving.
what was that weird noise?
Where? Just now?
Just came from behind you right here. And I had the camera on, so hopefully I caught it.
Just making sure I got everything in my pockets is supposed to be in there.
Okay.
Well, that's what quarter. Good to go, man. Just back on. Where are we going?
Somewhere else. It's too loud.
Oh, we went a little far. Well,
That's way back up the stairs now.
123.
That's where we're at.
Yeah, then this must not be the right wing. Because Lockhart's room is 13,
Right.
not 123.
Right. Well, there's a chair in the middle of the hallway here.
Must be another.
The hot spot.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Greg. Look how many fucking books are on this bed.
Oh my gosh. Room 122.
What do you think?
Ain't been out a second.
Alright.
So I can see where I'm going. Just light the room up.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Okay, now I'm in. Well, is this a cell that you guys like to hang out in? Like I said, they're your next door neighbor. My name's Greg. And my friend Joe out there is outside
Hello.
the window.
There's lots of people talking.
You hear people talking, so, ooh, what the hell?
What?
Nothing. It's got a weird reflection off your IR.
Oh, okay, yeah, my bad.
It's all right. It's okay, because I'm trying to get used to that.
Okay.
Let me do a little sweeper here, fellas.
There's lots of people coming.
I just got a
Did you?
5.9.
Ooh. Really?
Anybody here? Please don't hit me or smack me or nothing. Okay, I don't want to deal with that. You know Ryan? We were talking to Ryan today. The tour guide. He said, a lot of you guys like baseball. I'm a baseball fan. I like the Indians. We're 10 games in first place ahead of the next team, so we are kicking ass. That should make you happy. No, I'm not getting what I was getting when I came over here.
Yeah, that's where, one of, I forget which rapper, he did his music video.
I don't see nothing, Bubba. Is there a step here?
Yeah.
Oh. was a 0.8 for a second there.
Yep, yep.
All right, it's time to go in.
All right.
May I come in? Hello? Just come to visit. I'm just here to visit. Anybody in here with me? Guys?
I'm gonna get a hallway shot.
I don't know, was I picking that up off my camera or something?
Doubt it.
It's weird to get an 8.0.
Right.
Oh, man. I tell you, sometimes this screen's so bright it messes up my night vision.
Yeah. Turn it down. Turn the screen facing down. There you
I want to see it.
go. Well, I know.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. It'll show you the floor at least.
Yeah, I can't see what I'm looking at, but
Right. Right. But I mean, at least you know.
I see what you mean.
Yeah. Looks like everyone cleared out of here. At least maybe we can go down that way. There's no one that way anymore.
Let's try it.
15 people walk this way, so let's go that way. Okay, let's go. We got some personal items in here. Got like a shirt and like a piece of a book. Give it a shot in here. Okay, I'm gonna set this bitch up right here. Get the end of this hallway here.
Hello? Anybody in here with me? Boy, if I didn't know you were there.
Oh yeah.
Because the window behind you.
Oh, it's
Oh my God,
silhouette.
is that
Made me a
wax?
silhouette.
Man, you look spooky.
Well, once we get another hit, we'll do another EVP session.
Yeah.
But until then, I don't think it's any use.
I'm trying to find one.
No, I know you are.
I'm going to turn my SB on.
Yeah.
I got to use mine yet today.
Oh, you haven't? No. Check this one out, Greg. Look at the bed on that one.
Somebody closed the door on this one.
Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to go in this one. Oh, maybe. Someone tied up a bunch of stuff because the middle thing broke.
What are they doing, sitting on it?
No. I think that's to
Oh.
support the mattress. I think the inmate did that.
Oh. Nothing?
Nothing in there, man. Oh, here we go.
What?
This is a good one right here.
That's his?
No, but the door's locked, and there's all sorts of shit
Oh, is this the one he told us?
Well,
It's locked, it has...
yeah, look, there's all sorts of shit. There's like some stuff over there. There's a thing on the bed.
Okay. Didn't he say to...
Stop here and do it?
Yeah.
There we go. Got it set up, and the recorder's going right in the room there. Okay. Is anyone in this cell? Can you talk to Greg and I? What's your name? My name's Joe. I'd just like to speak to you. Find out what you're all about. Do you like baseball? That's the thing about this, I'm not getting anything. No feeling or nothing. Get this thing all set up in the corner over here. See if we can catch something on here. There we go. Alright, close our door. People are coming right in here.
You know what? I think this is an area where people will come because they don't want to hang around like the cells and shit.
Right.
I think that's why we're getting a lot of chicks and stuff around here.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, let me turn on my session here. Ooh, I'll sit here, you sit there.
Okay.
That's the paper. The parole meeting or whatever. There we go. Get the EM pump on. Oh, shit.
They can't get you close to that.
Okay, so right there, it's not setting up. You know what I was gonna do? Is I'll set one here so we can see if someone's in that chair. I'll set one there, see if someone can sit in that chair, and you sit in that chair. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, make sure your recorder's on there. Let's see what time it is. It's 12:44 already. Ellis Boyd, your files say that you've served 40 years of a life sentence. Do you feel you've been rehabilitated?
6 chaplain's quarters.
Are you ready to rejoin society and be productive? And then all it says is, well, are you? Now, we haven't had anything going on all night. And I think that we're kind of stuck right now. Because we've got all these crazy people running around, acting nuts, scaring these friendly people away, you know? So if you wouldn't mind, just come on over and sit down right here if you're here with us. Feel free to sit next to Greg or the chair over a little bit further away from Greg. And have a seat. We just want to talk with you. Just wanted to see if we can get a reading in there. There we go. Alright, feel free to sit down. Oh yeah, that's it. Okay. Temperature 76.5 degrees in here.
You can also answer questions by waving your hand over that. Can you make that light up?
Well, I just saw something weird. It was like right in front of my eyes. It was like, it looked like it was about this big, and it was like a half moon shape of light. And then as
Where?
soon as it was like floating right here, and then as soon as I tried to focus on it, it was gone. I'm seeing shit.
Is our camera running?
Yeah, it's in the background. My Lakers are standing up. Oh, 0.8, great, 0.7. Someone's here with us, right?
Okay.
Right next to me. He's like sitting on me right now.
Wish I had it.
0.6, 0.6, 0.7. Wow. But how come?
I don't know.
How come? Okay. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. It's not picking up my AM pump, is it?
Thank you so much for coming over here and talking with us. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm bringing mine over. Mine's reading zeros. I don't know why yours is not reading. Pull it away slowly. No. Oh. 0.4, 0.2, 0. And I don't feel anything anymore though. So, yeah, put it back there and see if it goes back up. Damn. But I don't feel anything anymore.
Yeah, because you guys saw it. I haven't seen it
Okay.
when you put the light on there.
What is that?
What?
Something just moved underneath me. Something just moved underneath me.
You felt it?
Yeah, it like someone stepped on the floor behind my foot and I felt it vibrate in my shoes.
Are we still zeroing?
We're still zeros, yeah.
Anybody who's in here with us? Somebody in here? Do we need to pull out the SB7? We got recorders, but we just can't hear you now.
If you go sit down in this chair over here, you might be able to use some of the power coming from that device on the chair to help you talk to us.
Here, I'll move it so you can sit down.
Still zero. We're good. We're still zeros. 76 proof. Proof. Did you just hear that knock?
Yeah. Did you just do that?
No, no. My hand was like this on
Did you not have a table?
That's what it sounded like. Almost like that. Like this. Like that. Is someone here with us? .6 degrees still.
That's why I left that one on the thermometer.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
As long as we're not moving it. Because you know, if the thermometer's on it, you can move it around and it won't pick shit up.
Right,
It's slow, it's so slow with the thermometer.
Is someone in here with us besides Morgan Freeman? If you could talk to us, that'd be great. We just want to say hi and see how you're doing. If you're in here, can you put your hand on the table right here next to mine? That's me. Man, I had a feeling for a second, and now it's gone again. Maybe we got something on the digital recorders.
Maybe. You got what, 2 more in it?
Yeah. Well, I got the camera, and then I've got the external camera, and then I've got that one, and then you've got yours. So, I mean, if it's in here, we call
Should
it.
pick something up.
Yeah. Man, this is good. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to go over, but we're gonna have to diffuse so much shit.
Yeah. Anytime you hear something, you just have to listen to it the whole time.
Yeah. See if it's people in the background, see if it's relevant to what the fuck we were asking.
Probably won't move till Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
When we were sitting in that little stage out there,
Mm.
I felt like I was gonna fall off.
Really?
I think I was actually starting to get
Like dizzy and
a
stuff?
little too tired.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, we don't have long left, so.
That's another reason you don't want me driving.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have much left, so. I'm good as long as you're good.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
As long as you're driving okay.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I know you're trained to stay up till hours and shit.
Yeah, I could stay up till probably tomorrow.
I'll probably do 2 days too when I was
Yeah.
under 30 or so.
Right. Alright, so we just dropped a degree in here. It was 77.2. Well, almost a degree. Now it's 76.8. So it's changing a little bit for some reason. It shouldn't be changing much, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. But we ain't getting no hits on the K2. We're not getting any hits on the millimeters.
for quite a while. We're just trying to talk and make conversation with you. If you can, like we told you, if you're already in here, you know our names. My name's Greg and Joe. And earlier, we think somebody was here because our little meter went up there and Joe's hair stood up on his arm. Usually means something. Is anybody here? I'm sorry, what was your name? That was right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, can you say that again, please?
Can you say your name again, please?
We keeping you up?
No. So do you feel that you're rehabilitated? And that you're ready to leave?
Did you leave the room?
Someone's here again. Getting mad chills. See him? It just dropped a degree. It's down to 77 now. I feel it in my legs. Nothing's going off. Yeah.
Well, Joe's feeling it. He's feeling that somebody's here. Please talk to us. Tell us your name. And we'll talk about something else once we get your name.
What happened?
Just call it somebody.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, now it's going back up. It was at 77 degrees, now it's going back, it was going back up. Hear me? Did that say hear me?
It sounds like. Hear you what? I'm trying to hear you. We're listening. Tell us anything you want. Tell us to get out. Tell us to go to hell. I don't care. We just want to talk to you.
Can you tell us your name again, please? We didn't hear it. So I know how to talk to you.
There's a box here on the table.
That you can try to use some of the power to make us speak to us. Leaving?
What's that all right? Are you leaving? Is that what you said?
Can you please come sit over here in the chair across from me? Can you draw energy from the air to help yourself talk? It's at 76.9 now. That's the lowest that's been since we've been in here.
Went down or up?
Well, it went down. Now it's back up to 77.1. It was 79 or 69.7 a second ago. Now it's at 77.1 still. But I figured if we tried to manifest or something, it would suck the heat.
Take it down, yeah. Because our body keeps trying to make it go up a little bit.
Right.
We've been in here a while.
Yeah. Oh, 76.9, 77.1. Just jumping back and forth. Can you let us know that you're in here somehow? Will you make a noise or talk to us? Keeps on jumping back and forth. You see those lights too?
Yeah.
I think it's from that.
It's gotta be coming from the window.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a little tight.
kind of cool. Now it's going up 77.4.
All right.
If you're in here, can you please talk to us?
Last chance, come on.
We just want to know your name, so we know what to call you next time we come visit. How many of us are there in here? Can you tell us your name, please? I say we try Helen's room next. When they're done.
Yeah, that's not probably right.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's that many people over here, you know.
No, I see vehicles starting to leave.
Oh, really?
Looking at, yeah. All right. Okay, guys, we're gonna wrap this room.
Where's the 1.7? When I stood up. Oh, is it? Why did you do that? Huh. Oh. Look at it staying.
You want us not to leave?
Oh, now it's
Say
staying.
something on here.
That's awesome. Alright, let's see if this thing got anything.
I still hear voices up the hall.
I did what you did. I set it up and then forgot to
Didn't forget to turn it in.
Okay, it's recording now though, so that's good. And the sensors didn't go off, so that means while we were in there, nothing, no
Right.
movements in the room and stuff. Now, if one of them sensors go off, I'll probably freak a little bit. Now, if all three of them go off, then that's something. Okay, I was like, what the hell?
It's getting about time to change my red eye or my big eye. It's still working, but it's not very perfect.
Just for shits and gigs, it's that sensor by that door that we walked in. Alright, so okay, let's set a holiday. Fourth of July just passed.
Well,
And I think people are looking down there. I see lights down there.
that's current, right?
Well, we're back here. Which means stop coming back.
If you're working, right?
Yeah, that's charged.
No, I think. Well, he must be the only one that's told that group that. See, he's no here.
They must have not.
Well, he must be the only person that's told his group that.
Yeah.
That should be charged.
Yeah. Yeah, that's charging for sure.
We're working this one for a while. But,
guys want to ask some questions? Sweet.
Anybody here with us right now?
Go away. Too many people. Go away.
What's your name? Fire?
Thompson,
What's that?
yeah, Thompson on the,
Constant?
Is your name Thompson?
Oh, on the ovulus? Oh, yeah, it is Constant. I feel like we're picking up a lot of stations in here.
Where were you born?
Yeah, that's the fourth one I set up over there. You getting anything on the mail? Nothing. Go away.
no, get the hell out of here.
Did you guys get anything good up here?
No, not really. Not having too much luck today. Usually we get something on the motion sensors or something. It's kind of ridiculous. We're following.
Seems to be the general census, though. Oh. Session over. Alright, we got noises coming back there again.
Because you know, I haven't seen him walk up on us all at all today. Anybody else with the green urban group?
Oh, yeah.
I have not seen any of them today. Not that it's easy to tell.
Well, right. But I got noises. Yeah, so my one faithful battery pack finally ran out. Not this one, but the little mini one of this,
Yeah.
the one I told you is real good, it just now ran out. And we've been
Well, it's
doing
getting
it.
good.
Oh, yeah, we've been doing this shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking 2 o'clock.
These big ones should be.
Oh, yeah, this is 50,000. This should last for days.
How it can hold that much power.
What's that?
It's amazing how it can hold that much power in there.
Yeah. Alright, so now that we're alone again, you know what? We're gonna try the deeper sensor one, see if we can get some communication right. Okay. Walk in there, wall.
81 degrees.
Sit right here. Okay. There we go. We're gonna stand way back here. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Okay, maybe not. We'll just keep it like that. Okay, I set my phone over there on the ground for you. All you have to do is walk up and touch it, and it will let us know that you're here. Can you walk up and touch my phone, please, that's on the ground? Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, if that was you and you meant to do it, can you tap it 2 times, please? Can you tap the phone 2 times, please? Just so we know that's you. You don't have to worry about the phone, it's not going to hurt you.
Like Ryan said, most of us probably don't know what the hell the phone is.
Right. So, you know you had a what do they call a rotary phone?
Yeah?
Okay, so you probably had a rotary phone a long time ago. And this is the more advanced version of that phone. Hey, we're back here. Can we get some, like a break or something? Fucking getting tired of this shit, man.
Especially back in the day off the job.
Some people are still fucking coming back.
They had to be only in line to tell me.
Yeah.
They had to be.
well, this one's been recording all night in
You feel that? Ah, shit. Oh, ah! Drowning deep in my sea of loathing, broken, your servant I live. Will you give it to me? It seems what's left of